in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cincinnati Reds.
Quickly now, a look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And now a chance to meet the Mets. H, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Corey Kluber gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do we need to know here, HR?
This guy can really pitch. He's got a number of pitches in his arsenal, but the one I think about is the sinker. He'll use it when he needs to get a ground ball or maybe get out of a jam. Bases loaded, first and second, maybe even a runner on first base. Here comes that sinker to get that ground ball. He's looking to get two if he can.
And he's retired here, one away. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. A game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Austin Meadows is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Hanley Ramirez, and a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's 1-0 Mets. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Batting second.
Striding in, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. The pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Meadows is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, right fielder.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and with it the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Fouled straight back. And the pitch on 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Cueto gets the sign. 2-2 on its way home. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Hayward is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Meadows is there, and that retires the side. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Reds have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gordon is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
Settling in now, number two. He stands in for the first time in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
On the ground up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Mercado.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second, Cueto, rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Reds 1. So striding forward now, Peter Alfonso. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Peter Alfonso.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meadow racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box, Corey Kluber, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Number 2 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy. Crossing the Ohio from Kentucky into Cincinnati there as we're set for the top of the third in this one.
Fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Two and 0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy La Stella. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A changeup over the inside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Next for Cincinnati, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Mercado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to set. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Turner has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. In now, number 2, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Johnny Cueto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Pham is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Riding in once again, Peter Alfonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Reds. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
For the Mets, shortstop, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting,
ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the stretch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, they haven't done much today. This is the biggest rally they've had so far. That single moves them now to first and third, and they got a chance to do some damage. They got to take advantage of this opportunity.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
On the move is Upton, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And
hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. He can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Number 2 would be next. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready once again, number 2. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Shane Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice
The
situation.
pitcher, number 61, Shane Green.
Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Logan Morrison.
Ball one.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses, ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
This pitch is popped up. A barehanded pickup. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. So digging in now, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end. Jorge Lopez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Johnny Cueto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Tommy Pham will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his left, Alfonso, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Line toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, no surprise. Another single will lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Vladimir Guerrero is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want the ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mancini moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready once again, Peter Alfonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And this will be fouled away.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Matt McGill is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini has a beat on it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
Up next for Cincinnati, pitcher Jorge.
Eddie Rosario will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And that one stayed up a little high. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared right back over the mound. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple of minutes. Derek Holland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off for the Mets, the right fielder, number 16.
Hit back up the middle. Kerner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Austin Meadows is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Holland has his sign. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And now a pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That ball's inside and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again. Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On the move is Martinez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. They lead it 5-4. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
D. Gordon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To short. Mercado takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Vladimir Guerrero would be next. In there, and it's full 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count, here it comes. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Martinez will round first and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that ends the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. All even at 5 apiece. Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Guerrero on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 7. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order. At the plate, Peter Alfonso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Peter Alfonso.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Mercado gonna have to hurry, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Mercado. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Holland.
Into the box, Derek Holland goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is settling in now. Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Corey Knebel will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Jake Diekman has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, if they advance out of this wild card game, he's done his job. Second home run in a wild card game. You talk about clutch. That is clutch in a pressure situation.
0-1 pitch on its way. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Now batting.
And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. Lee will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 55.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brad Hand takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this. Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. A quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
And these wild card games are hard enough. It's your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Hanley Ramirez. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance at Great American Ballpark this afternoon, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.